Welcome to Traveling Kangaroo, where we hop around the world and share practical travel tips to help you explore smarter. Today, we're heading to the Dominican Republic, especially Santo Domingo, to talk about 5 important things travelers should avoid. Whether you're planning a vacation, considering a longer stay, or thinking about moving to the Dominican Republic, these tips can help you stay safe, avoid unnecessary problems, and enjoy your trip with greater peace of mind. So grab your travel bag, keep your ears perked up like a curious kangaroo, and let's jump right in. The first thing to avoid in the Dominican Republic is drinking tap water. Many travelers may assume that water from a hotel faucet is safe, especially if they're staying in a modern or luxurious property. However, the safest choice is to drink bottled water instead. Concerns about older pipes and inconsistent filtration mean that tap water may not be suitable for everyone, particularly visitors whose bodies are not used to the local water supply. When purchasing bottled water, make sure the seal is intact. Use bottled water for drinking and, if you're especially cautious, consider using it when brushing your teeth as well. You should also be careful with ice. In reputable hotels, established restaurants, and higher-end businesses, the ice may be made with purified water. But if you're uncertain about the source, it's better to skip the ice and order your drink without it. This simple precaution can help prevent stomach problems that could ruin your vacation. The second thing to avoid is filming with professional equipment inside the Santo Domingo metro unless you know the rules. Taking a quick personal video with your phone is different from bringing specialized equipment such as a professional camera, large microphone, or gimbal. Equipment like this can attract attention from security personnel or transit authorities. So, there was this incident involving YouTuber Luisito Comunica, who reportedly experienced trouble while filming inside the metro. Whether you're a content creator or simply want to document your travels, always remember that public transportation systems may have filming restrictions. If you want to record inside the Santo Domingo metro, check the current regulations first. When in doubt, keep your equipment packed away and enjoy the ride. Honestly, a few seconds of footage are not worth creating a stressful situation or facing a confrontation with authorities. The third thing to avoid is crossing the street without looking carefully in every direction. Traffic in Santo Domingo can be hectic and, honestly, pretty unpredictable. Even if you're crossing a one-way street, don't assume that vehicles will only come from the expected direction. Cars, motorcycles, and other vehicles may approach unexpectedly, and some drivers may not follow traffic patterns perfectly. Before stepping into the street, look left, look right, and then check both directions again. Continue watching as you cross instead of assuming that traffic has stopped. If possible, use marked crosswalks, traffic signals, and pedestrian crossings. This advice is especially important if you're distracted by your phone carrying luggage or walking in an unfamiliar neighborhood. So, put the phone away, stay alert, and give yourself plenty of time to cross safely. The fourth thing to avoid is accepting unfamiliar alcoholic drinks from questionable sources. Alcohol purchased from a reputable supermarket or established business is generally a safer choice than a drink prepared by someone you don't know in an unverified setting. Be cautious with homemade mixtures, unusually strong drinks, or beverages whose ingredients and source are unclear. There have been serious cases in different places involving adulterated alcohol, so this is not a risk to take lightly. If you're at a bar, restaurant, resort, or event, choose a legitimate establishment and keep an eye on your drink. Never accept an open drink from a stranger, and don't feel pressured to consume something just because someone offers it. If a drink tastes strange, smells unusual, or makes you feel sick, stop drinking it immediately and seek help if necessary. The fifth thing to avoid is entering unfamiliar or high-risk neighborhoods alone. The Dominican Republic has, so many warm and welcoming communities, and visitors may experience some truly incredible hospitality. But every city also has areas where travelers should use extra caution. In Santo Domingo, some low-income neighborhoods, often called barrios, may be unfamiliar or potentially dangerous to outsiders. If you want to visit a neighborhood that you don't know, it's best to go with a trusted local who really understands the area. Avoid exploring alone, especially if you're carrying expensive cameras, wearing valuables, or creating content for social media. It's also important to remember that visiting a community just to film people's lives requires, well, a lot of respect. Ask permission before recording individuals or private property. Avoid displaying valuables, and always follow the guidance of someone who knows the neighborhood. Being cautious does not mean assuming that everyone in a barrio is dangerous. Many residents are friendly, generous, and welcoming. The point is simply to understand your surroundings and avoid walking into an unfamiliar situation without local guidance. Now, let's quickly recap these 5 Dominican Republic travel tips. First, drink bottled water and be cautious with ice. Second, avoid bringing professional filming equipment into the Santo Domingo metro unless you have confirmed that it is allowed. Third, look carefully in every direction before crossing the street. Fourth, only consume alcoholic drinks from trustworthy sources. And fifth, don't enter unfamiliar or high-risk neighborhoods alone. The Dominican Republic is a beautiful country with vibrant cities, wonderful food, rich culture, and incredibly welcoming people. With a little preparation and common sense, you can reduce unnecessary risks and focus on enjoying your journey. If these tips helped you prepare for Santo Domingo or your next Dominican Republic vacation, give this video a like and share it with someone planning a trip. Don't forget to subscribe to Traveling Kangaroo for more practical travel advice, destination guides, and smart ways to explore the world. Follow us on social media for more travel tips and updates, and visit our website at travelingkangaroo.com. Until next time, keep exploring, stay alert, and keep hopping toward your next adventure with Traveling Kangaroo.